Hey guys, it's Zooks, and welcome back to Zooks Plays Kenshi, episode 27. We're in the swamps. We've just done a couple of raids on a couple of labs, and what was it? The Swamped Lab, the Infested Lab, and the Lost Library Outpost. We got a pretty good haul. In fact, the haul was so good, we're sitting on 110,000 cats, which is fucking unbelievable. I'm so happy that we've got that much money, which is good because we've got a bit of research to do when we get back to base. I don't think there's anything else that I really want to do here in the swamps. I think we've sort of done everything we need to do. These sort of three areas, and obviously we've already been to the workshop complex down in the grid, they're the best areas in the swamp to sort of get bits and pieces from, and I think we've cleared out what we really need to for now. There are a couple more areas up here, like there's a couple of villages or settlements, but they're nothing crazy. I did consider wanting to go into the burning forest to be able to loot the workshop that's in there. However, I don't know if we're well enough equipped to do that yet. There are there are definitely some harder enemies protecting that lab. There's some robotic spiders and stuff like that, so we might gear up a little bit better and save that for another day. But yeah, we did such a good job raiding out these outposts here in the swamps. So we're going to start heading back to our outpost now, back up near the hub. Like I said, we've got a little bit of research we want to do. Now, we've got nothing coming at the moment. Excellent. Let's get our guys started on their trip home. Now, everyone is going slower speed. I have got our little buddy, where is he? Gerp here. He, I think, is the slowest, moving at 9 miles an hour. So everyone's going to be moving at his speed. Webb is still being carried by Kenshiro. He has got those generator cores in him. Who are you? Are you anyone important? You are a free trader. Okay, cool. Doesn't look like I can talk to you, though. So let's actually go this way. There's a lot of foliage on the ground here. I don't remember there being that much foliage here in the swamps last time we played. I have installed a new mod. Hopefully it helps, because I did notice that night times are actually quite dark. Whenever you upload something to YouTube, it generally darkens the video. I don't know why. It's a really... God, it annoys the hell out of me. But yeah, for some reason it'll just darken everything a lot worse than what it actually is. So where I think that I can see okay, and it's not actually that bad, you guys probably can't see at all. Yeah, we're going to have to go through some water either way, but it's fine. So yeah, we're going to head back home to our outpost. We're going to... I don't really think we've got anything left, have we? We sold everything apart from, I think, one person. I think Green maybe had... Oh, I thought someone... Yeah, there we go. Foonberg has a power core still. We'll sell that at some point, or we might keep it to, you know, show our trips, oh god, that shadow's really weird. There's another trader. Show our spoils, some of our spoils from the swamps. But I don't want just Foonberg, I want everyone, please. Yeah, just more random people running through the swamps. A great rich man. Oh, okay. There's a random great rich man and a Zirkit, a drifter. But yeah, we're there's lots of people in the swamps. Wow. We're going to head back and start organising some more research. Now, I want to get hydroponics up and running pretty soon. What that means is that it's going to cost us quite a bit to get to that point. There is something in the game called power cores, which are actually... Oh, sorry, AI cores, not power cores, which are actually extremely expensive to get a hold of, or to find in... very hard to find in... What's up with these shadows? I might just turn the shadows down, because that's a bit strange. Just disable the shadows for now. There we go. Might even help the game run a little bit better. Yeah, their power cores are something that are... Not power cores, goddammit, AI cores are something that's a little bit harder to find than normal loot. But you have to go to some better, you know, not lost libraries, what are they called? Workshops, ancient workshops. And find these power cores. You can also go to Black Desert City, and Black Desert City does, in their main city, do have some for sale, I'm pretty sure. So we might have to go there, because I'm pretty sure that to get hydroponics, to be able to grow inside, we do actually need a an AI core. So research is going to get a little bit harder from now on out. I was happy that we got a whole bunch of ancient science books. That's great. That really is great. However, it is only a small step in the direction of where we need to go. So we'll get back to base. We'll get everyone back on some jobs. We'll organise this research to start happening, and we'll go from there. Now I probably could head across this way. Come on, guys. What are we doing? Let's go a little bit faster. Oh, there's a blood spider. Can I get everyone to... Oh, you guys have already taken it out. Good job, guys. Blood spiders. Pfft, they ain't got nothing anymore. We're not scared of blood spiders. We were. We were very scared of blood spiders. The swamps were terrifying. But, you know, we've got some decent weapons. It's not like we really need to worry too much about blood spiders anymore. Now, skin spiders. They're a little bit more scary. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. But we're saying goodbye to the swamps for now. Oh god, just doing that too much. We've done our time here. We don't really need to worry too much more about. Oh my god, I hate the way they split up. Oh god, that's not good at all. Can I get everyone to please? Oh, that's frustrating. I really wish they wouldn't. Oh, it's very dark, like very dark right now. I think it's darker now than what it normally is. I'm really sorry if you guys can't see anything. I thought the mod that I installed was going to help with this, but apparently I was wrong. We'll just wait for the rest of the guys to catch up. Now, we didn't leave anybody behind, did we? No, we did not. Okay, cool. We're going to head to Squin, and what we're going to Squin for is we're just going to check the backpack traders to see if there's any more bone dog backpacks. Considering now we have 3 bone dogs and we've only got 1 backpack. Which I think Jev has, doesn't he? Yeah, Jev, or she, I should say. I'm pretty sure all our bone doggos... I think those... yeah, I think Bev and Jev and... Oh, God, words. Jev and Biv are girls. I think Gerp is a boy. Or a boy bone doggo. Now, I need you guys to come up this way, please. Yeah, it's really dark. I'm really sorry, guys. I thought this mod that I installed would help. But apparently not. It's called, like, night vision. It's meant to make nighttime a bit brighter. But I honestly don't think it's done it at all. I think it's made it darker. So, I apologise in advance if you can't see anything. Let's go up here to get to Squin. At least when we get to Squin... Oh, there's a trader. Who are these guys? Nomad traders? I don't see your leader. We can't buy anything from you. I mean, you've only got some goats anyway. I don't really think we want to buy goats. So that's fine. Let's head down to Squin. You look like you've been in a bit of a fight, buddy. Alright. What's that? Is that a camp? Oh, come on, guys. I need you to all cooperate here. I need you to all come down here. Apparently there's a camp up here somewhere. It's probably dust bandits. You know, it usually is dust bandits. Dust bandits who we really don't have to worry about anymore. What's up with this weird fog? Kenshi is behaving really strangely. Is it a sandstorm? Is that what's going on? I don't know. Yeah, Kenshi's behaving really weirdly. I haven't played it for a couple of weeks. I've been pretty busy, unfortunately. Normally I try to get episodes out each week, but there's a lot going on in the world right now, and my job is still going, as a lot of people's aren't. So, yeah, I've been pretty busy and haven't really had a lot of time to sit down and record Kenshi or start the new series of RimWorld, which is coming very, very soon. I'm actually really excited to get into that. And obviously continue this Kenshi series too. The problem being is that recording Kenshi and RimWorld does take a little bit of time and effort. I generally have that time on days off that I do, because obviously I do this as a bit of fun. Oops, there we go, we're open. Let's get our fearless leader Malik. Oh, they're hungry too. I think they're starting to get... Are they getting slower because of being hungry? Maybe, maybe not. Next time we need to take more food. We need to load someone up just with food. Come in and have a browse. Hey Chirk, how you doing, buddy? I like Chirk. I kind of wish we could recruit him. Bone dog backpack is what we're after. Dog backpack, there we go. We want Gerp. Can you have a backpack yet? Yes, you can. Another dog backpack. Excellent. That's what we're after. And Biv. So now all our doggos have got backpacks, which is excellent. Now, are there any... Oh, here we go. There are some maps here that we might be able to grab. And you know what? We're going to spend the money. Like, why the hell wouldn't we right now? There's a whole bunch of maps that we don't have. Well, there's a few maps that we don't have, I suppose. Tech Hunter's Notes. I don't really know if you need these. Scrap Tent. There's another Small Thieves backpack. I don't know if any of our guys needed backpacks at this point. I think everyone was pretty good. Because we mainly took these wooden backpacks, so we had more stacking space. But I'm pretty sure... Oh, Mutt. Mutt hasn't got a backpack. How about we get Mutt one of these cool looking backpacks? So I think Mutt was like the only one, because Mutt was new, and all the other guys have got like bolt quiver bags. So yeah, let's get Mutt one of these cool looking backpacks. Adventurer's ragsack, or do we want him to have a knapsack? Let's get you an adventurer's ragsack. I think that'll look cool. Oh, it's got a cool... The cloth on top changed to red. Is that because the gear you're wearing is red? I don't know. That's cool. I like it. Where is Mutt? I want to check out his backpack. Come over here, Mutt. Oh, that is really cool. Yeah, it's like a... Oh, that is awesome. He's got like... Did he have those rags over him before? I don't think he did. No, he does. He's got really cool rags, like sack rag... Oh, what am I trying to say? He's got like, yeah, these rags over his shoulders. That's really cool. I love mods. There's a little cup. There's like a little toolkit, some rope, little sack. Nice. Nice. Mutt looks cool. And it's not a bad size for a backpack, really. We'll chuck those in there. You'll probably chuck that katana in there because you don't really need that on you. But I think that's probably about all that we need from here. Is there anything else we need to grab from Squin? I mean, we've got, book-wise, we've got hundreds of books. Hundreds of, well, not hundreds, like that's a bit of an exaggeration, but we've got a lot of ancient science books, and the standard books, like, look at that, we've got quite a few. I don't think we need to worry about buying anything else. What did we spend? Nearly 10,000. That's nothing now. We've got so much money. That little raid down on the labs was a really good idea, and nowhere near as hard as I thought it was going to be. Who are you guys? Hungry bandits. Are you going to start some trouble if we walk past you? I think so. Get him. Get him, peeps. Pfft. These guys are nothing. Like, look at that. Oh! He just get hit in the eye? Oh, he's gone already. I think he got hit in the eye with one of the bolts. Alright, people. Let's get going. Oh, look at little Gerp. Little Gerp with his little backpack on. Oh, he's so cute. Alright, back to home base. Back to our main base. Let's just make sure we don't get stopped for a bag check. Now, funny thing that I found out, which I didn't actually know, it makes perfect sense, because the Holy Nation are technophobes. They don't like technology. They don't like technology at all. To the point where... Am I getting stopped for a bag check? No, I thought someone was running. To the point where if you walk into... Oh, you're still hobbling along, Panlo. Good luck. If you stop for... Sorry, if you go into the Holy Nation territory, into one of their cities, and you've got a skeleton arm or skeleton leg or limb on or something like that, they will attack you on sight. If you go in with a skeleton, they'll attack you. If you go in and you have things like AI cores, if they're considered illegal goods in their town. So as where hashish is illegal in some towns, being an illegal drug, yeah, AI cores are apparently illegal as well. I didn't know that. I recently found that out. So we're going to obviously not ever go into one of their towns with a... Yeah, look at that sandstorm. That's really cool. With any technology, but just in case, we'll keep that in mind. We've been pretty good not accidentally going into their towns. Sorry, not having prayer day. Who are these guys? Hungry bandits? Oh, we'll take those out on the way as well. We've been pretty good so far, not having anyone with robotic limbs for hanging about the base while prayer day happens. So yeah, we'll no, let's attack them. So yeah. Ooh, that's splash damage. Get him. Beat the crap out of him. Look at all these bolts flying. I'm a bit worried about these crossbow guys though, because they're kind of well, they're getting their precision shooting up, I suppose, even if they shoot our guys. Look at them go. This team, they're doing so well. Oh, Hamut's down. Hamut took a big shot to the chest. But it's okay, he could probably use a little bit more toughening up, so his toughness is pretty good. Biv, what are you doing? Are you playing arms? Oh, such a cute little bone dog. Let's get a picture of that. Oh, such a cutie. How do you take a picture? There we go. I'm sorry for whichever hungry bandit lost that leg, but, you know, you shouldn't have been hostile to us. What's that? Oh, it's a couple of goats. And Hamut's already back up. Ah, good stuff. We're not going to bother even looting these guys, because there's no point. Alright. There is a camp, apparently, up here. No? What's going on here? Oh. Who are you? You're a drifter. And you're a bunch of, dust bandits. It's a weird spot to have a camp, but, you know, what, sure, whatever. Oh, the bone doggos, they like to play limbs, they really do. I don't blame them. I suppose I'd be quite a happy bone doggo if I got a nice limb to be able to run around and chomp on. I didn't actually mean to highlight these guys. That's not what I wanted to do. Now, I've left people behind because, you know, that's just what I do, apparently. Poor Foonberg. Get your butt home, Foonberg. Alrighty. Well, we can get everyone back on jobs. Webb, you have those power cores, don't you? We need Kenshi to drop you down so we can get you walking again, buddy. No, I need Kenshiro to drop you, please. There we go. Webb, before you do that, I need you to come in here and drop these power cores. I mean, that's a lot of weight. That is a lot of weight. Like, look at this. We could do strength training right now, to be honest. Like, you are so over-encumbered right now. So slow. Yeah, guys, get into the chew sticks. We've got... Holy shit. Oh, wow. We've got more than enough chew sticks. Get into them. In fact, Nagala just put even more chew sticks in there. Have you just had them in your backpack, have you? Maybe we should get Nagala doing some rum instead of... Oh, you are doing rum. Are the rum stills full? Is that what's happened? It is full. Well, we're going to have to send someone off to do a bit of a trade. Again, I didn't want to have rum production here. I wanted to actually have a house set up in the hub. But we're going to have to move a large amount of cactus as well, because I still can't work out... Oh, also, there's a wall down here. Cambo, please don't get stuck. What are you doing? What are you guys doing? There is a wall down here. I tried to work out what was going on with distancing. I thought maybe because there was a gap here, because I hadn't built, like, between here and the hub, maybe there had to be, like, a bridging gap. I put down a wall, and it became the town, which is nowhere, and I can't delete it. So, unfortunately, we have a random wall there. I'll try and delete it at a later date. Fierce, what are you doing? Holding 2. Oh! Oh, you're actually holding the plates up to the base. Okay, no, that's cool. Maybe that fixed it? I don't know. Oh, it's fine. Unless maybe I might have to put these boxes, like make another little spot over here, put these boxes over here, so that way they'll haul the iron over to these boxes, and that way it's a little bit closer to where we need them to go. I'm trying to still work out how this is all going to happen. And again, this is just temporary. We're not going to always use this spot. So, but, I mean, we've got a lot of cactus. Sorry, a lot of hemp. We've got a lot of cactus, I'm pretty sure, too. Yeah, lots of cactus. Mutt, we haven't really got a job for you, have we? Finberg and Tenko, you guys aren't doing anything either. But everyone should be back on jobs. Alright. What's the first order of business? The doggos are following... Where's Gerb? Gerp, you need to follow Kang. That's going to be your job. Yep, staying close to Kang, like the other doggos, so you can get your skills up. Maybe I should give the cores to the bone doggos, so that way they can. They're a bit hungry too. No, they've been fed. The bone doggos, so that way they can, get their athletics up a little bit, or their strength up, I should say. We should be fine, I think. We'll just let them follow. I'm a bit concerned about. So we've got Crane, who is hauling. We've got Kenshiro, who is hauling. Gochu, who is hauling. Fist has stopped. Fist, who is hauling iron plates, has stopped. No one is working. I'll just drop those on the ground. There's iron plates all over the ground. Let's get Fist to come back. We're going to have to manually do this, I think, guys. No one's working this machine. Who's meant to be working it? Let's just get Mutt. Tanko, what are you doing, buddy? You're hauling. Just work on the machine for now. Malik, we'll get you to work on the machine. Hobbs, is it a 3-person machine? I think it is, yeah. We'll get you to work on it. Hamut, we'll also get you to do that, just so we can get some more plates happening. Mutt, let's get you to... What do we want Mutt doing? We've got plenty of building materials just here on the ground. Plenty of stone. I really want to work out why this hauling isn't happening. As long as I don't get stuck as well, that's what worries me. I really had to put that in the wrong spot, didn't I? Because they walk past there all the time. Dr. Ank, what were you doing? You're hauling... Oh, you're hauling hemp. Oh, you are. Okay, well, something's happening. The distance isn't that big of an issue. Like, they are hauling to and from, but I don't know. We'll work it out. We'll work it out. Now, back here up at base, Cambo is in the process of making bolts, I believe. Yes, you are. Excellent. And I'm pretty sure now as well, you'll be able to just get iron plates from this this house that we bought. So you should be fine to be able to just make bolts whenever you want. Dr. Ank is in the process of making some more fabric, so with hemp, so we can make some more med kits or anything like that. And Tuppence, you've got no research to do right now, so you're making some more robotic components, electrical components, which is really cool. We've got a little industry going on here. Bit upset that the barman got captured. Bit of a shame, really, but you know, it happens in Kenshi, and I don't really want to have to reload the import or anything like that. So now, research. Research is what I want to look into. So what do we want? We need to bump up our tech level. That's the first thing that I'm going to get Tuppence to do. After that, we don't really want to worry about imprisonment. Composite runners don't worry about. Mounted crossbows. I mean, that might be something we'll make later on down the track, which we'll just put on top of our houses. So if we have anyone come in to raid the hub, we can protect from the top of the houses. Peeler machine. No, we don't want a peeler machine. Biofuel, upgrade small generators. I don't think I need to worry about any of this stuff. Light posts. Hashish production. Don't want to worry about that. Rice weed farming, we don't need. I don't think we need any of this stuff. Advanced cooking. I don't know what that includes. It's only 2 books. Oh, there we go. Food Cube, Gohan, and Meat Wrap. I don't know what... I think Gohan needs rice and vegetables. Food Cube is meat and bread? I don't remember. Meat Wrap might be meat and bread. Food Cube, I don't remember. It might just be meat. I don't think we need that right now. Industry. I mean, it'll be good to upgrade this stuff because we are going to need more and more. But we've got a lot at the moment anyway, so it's not really a big deal. We just need to get it up to the base. Powered stone refinery, no. Crafting boxes. Storage, chainmail, leather, armor plate, fabric. Yeah, I mean, it's less than an hour, so let's get that. What did that cost? Well, I mean, it's paid now, so whatever it cost. Rain collectors, need to worry about. Smithing. We do want to start getting into smithing a little bit more and get Tenko just to make some basic weapons. That's something that I just thought of then. We need to score all these books, which I should have done where everyone was together, to be honest. But who had books? Hamut, you had books. Get up here. And we'll just get you to chuck them in there. Just to get this organised. So we can then just get... because I think after ancient... Not ancient, what am I trying to say? Yeah, we're actually out of books. After Tech 4, or whatever it's called, the fourth level of tech that we're researching right now, tech level 4, we've obviously got 5, and then we have 6, and I think 6 is where we unlock hydroponics, indoor hydroponics. So we'll see. Hobbs, I need you up here as well to dump off these books. I should have given them all to someone and brought them up here as opposed to having to do this, but you know, whatever. It is, it's happened. It is a bit of a pain, but yeah, after such a successful raid around the swamps, it wasn't really a raid. I mean, there were old places where no one even really, you know, went anymore. They've been there for years. Webb, can I get you to just dump these power cores because you don't really need them on you? There we go. Who else has books? Rain has 1 book. Foonberg has another book. Rain, can I get you just to come and trade with Foonberg? Wherever you might be. And not to mention that Foonberg's got books. No one else has books? No, cool. Alright. I'll pull Webb in your hair. I tell you what, we might go and get Webb some hair back today as well. We'll do that in a sec. Foonberg, I need you to come up to the hub and dump these books in there. Thanks, buddy. What was I saying? I've forgotten now. Must have been too important. Nothing I say really is that important, so I'm sure it wasn't that important. Oh, also, you've got that power core. Let's just dump that in a box somewhere. Just come over here, Foonberg. We'll just dump it in one of these boxes. You probably don't need 2 sets of tools on you as well. Or half this shit. Splint kit can just go in there. Actually, yeah, you had 3 sets of tools on you. Still got a lot of raw meat as well that we could cook up. God, I'm glad it doesn't just spoil. You can have another set of bolts though. And back to what you were doing, Foonberg. Back over here with whatever that was. We soon will have a better system in the hub here. I mean, maybe I might even be able to try and make a small camp a bit closer. It's all it really is water. Like, that's after we get to a point where we can start growing inside. We can grow it. We're going to build buy these little weird sort of U or L-shaped buildings, these little stretchy ones, and we're going to be able to start growing all that stuff inside these buildings. It's just water, and apparently hydroponics take a lot of water. So we'll have maybe a little camp. Maybe we'll try and make it a little closer to the hub here, and we'll have a little camp where we're just running water backwards and forwards, and we'll have probably the strongest and fastest people doing that. So that way everything will be inside the hub, and the only other things that we would need outside the hub would be iron and copper as well, which we could obviously keep mining over here. And I don't know, I'll work out the distancing, because obviously something's happening. They get to a point, like here, Fist and Goat Chew and that, they get to a point where they just sort of, they can't see back at base. I will work out what it is, but in the meantime, we've got tech level 4. In the meantime, we'll just have to keep manually doing it. Now, tech level 5 needs a research bench level 4. Okay, well, can we upgrade this to a research bench level 4? What do we need? Iron plates plus 5. Easy, not a drama at all. We've got many iron plates. Many iron plates. Yeah, and here come the guys back up to deliver. Fist apparently extremely fast with whatever you were carrying, probably almost nothing. Building materials. I mean, yeah, the iron plates are almost full, so that shouldn't be a problem. Copper, we still need to bring copper over. Maybe we get you to also haul to copper. We'll just get you back over here. See, now they're going back. Oh, hang on. No, they're going to build. No? I don't actually know what they're doing. Weird. Kenshi's weird. I mean, Kenshi 2, hopefully they fix a lot of the pathing. That would be nice, anyway. Now, how are you doing with this? Cambo and Tuppence. You guys are pretty good, from what I remember. Not Beak. I want Cambo or Tuppence. At... what's it called? Engineering? Yeah, 30 for Tuppence. And Cambo, I think, is our best engineer. Yeah, 42. He's pretty good. Again, guys, go over here. We'll get you guys back over here as well. Just bring over whatever you can at this rate. Webb, I want you to come off jobs for now. I want you to pop over here and have a chat to the plastic surgeon. Because, are you the plastic surgeon? No, just come inside. We want to get you your awesome Sephiroth hair back. Final Fantasy VII remake, remaster, whatever they call it, is coming out. Actually, as of right now, me recording this, there has been a street date break in a lot of places because of shipping. Obviously, because of all the stuff that's going on in the world right now, there has been a lot of games that have been coming out a little earlier than normal, which is cool, but also is a problem for some places that don't have the stock yet. But as far as I know, that's out now. So let's get you in the essence of Final Fantasy. That's not who I want to talk to. There's some cool looking black leather skirt. You know what, Webb, let's get you a black leather skirt. I want to see what that looks like. How much is it? It's not that much. I can't actually see it. It's not really a skirt. I mean, it's more like, oh no, I see. It's kind of like a... It's like a little droppy, downy bit at the back there. That's kind of cool. What else did you have? I'll sell that to you. Yeah, I mean, nothing else that we really need. I kind of like Webb having the coat. We're going to change your name to Weeb. I keep calling you Weeb. The Jonin pants are pretty cool. That's what not Kenshiro, Funberg's got. Armored faceplate belts. No, we don't want these. Fog mask. Yeah, that's the smaller ones, which you can actually put in the belt spot, so it doesn't take up the head slot. So you can still have like, armored hood, and you can also have a skeleton mask which covers over part of the armored hood. So it looks kind of cool the way you can do it. It's a mod, of course. Are you the plastic surgeon? You are the plastic surgeon. Aye, give it a go. Now Webb, let's get you some new hair, buddy. Where is the Sephiroth hair? That wasn't it, was it? No, I'm pretty sure it was longer, the Sephiroth hair. Yeah, I think when I had to I kind of like this do as well, but no. When I had to change the location of my Kenshi folder, so I could put it on my solid state drive, so that way I could, Kenshi loads so much faster now, it's so much better, and I haven't really had a crash. It's been pretty good since I did that. Everything loads really fast, even going in and out of zones. So, I mean, anyone that's playing Kenshi at home, if you've got a solid state drive as a boot drive on your computer, for fuck's sake, put Kenshi on it. It helps a lot. But yeah, since I did that, I had to I don't have it. Where's the hair? I still have the mod. I still have the mod? Well, that's a bit crap. Let's just give you this hair then, I suppose. It's not amazing like the hair that you had. Oh god, I miss all the awesome hair. Oh well, it's fine. Alright, Webb, you're just going to get that stuff. You still look cool. And I suppose it... Oh, jeez. I suppose at least it doesn't go... Oh, yeah, it does still go... Wait, was that the same hair? Maybe that was the same hair that you had. I think it was longer. Doesn't matter, whatever. But that's all done now. Let's get you back on job, and you can go back to base and do whatever the hell it was that you were doing. No, just go over this direction. I remember what I was saying now. We did really well in the swamps as well, considering that everybody had backpacks on. People that had these backpacks wouldn't have been a problem with, but everyone else that had these backpacks had a -5 to all their combat skills. So right here you can see -5 to Webb's attack. because he had a backpack on. So even though everyone's attack wasn't that good, which could have been better if we didn't have backpacks on, we all did really well. Like I said at one point, if we get sort of swamped or swarmed with enemies, we might have to sort of drop all the backpacks. Why did I click tuppence at that point? I don't want you to go over there, tuppence. I want you to do more research. If we get swamped, we're going to have to drop our backpacks so we've got better combat skills. But I mean, in the heat of the moment, I didn't even think about it half the time. But turns out that we didn't actually need it, so that's great. Right, core. What else can we build? Anything new? Heavy building foundations so we can build better buildings, but in the hub we don't really need to build buildings. And I will just say that a playthrough that we're doing right now, which is basically we're basing ourselves in the hub, it is a safer area than most areas. That's better. It's a lot safer than going out into the middle of nowhere and building a base where you get attacked all the time. But I'm not doing a super hardcore playthrough at the moment. We're just doing a bit of a story playthrough. Like I said, it's Malik's dream to have his own, his own trade empire. And what better place to do it in this in the hub, which is a rundown piece of crap town, which we're slowly going to rebuild. So like I said, we don't need heavy building foundations. An automatic loom would be really good. Let's get that. Hiver. We can research hiver limbs. I mean, that's a start. That's a start in the direction. We won't do that yet, though. Let's just see what else we've got. Electrics. Battery capacity. Battery capacity would be a good thing to get. That way we have more more charge in our batteries. Let's get you onto that as well. And battery capacity 4. We could instantly go into that with some more books. Let's do that too. Advanced wind generator theory. A more powerful large wind generator. We don't really need to worry about that. Battery power 3. Yeah, I guess more batteries are good batteries. We're going through a lot of books. We should have probably bought some more books. Don't need to worry about generators, searchlights, farming, automatic flour grinder. That's kind of cool. I don't think we need anything else. Industry. Alright. We're going to have to start going through a bit of industry soon as well. Wells 3. Access more water. We will take that. Smithing. Like I said, we want to eventually, or very soon actually, better first aid kits. That would be really good, but we're getting very low on books at this point, but we'll take that. Chain armor crafting. Yeah, very soon. After we get to the point, very soon when we've got... I might just run the game as well. While we get a lot of this stuff researched. Oh, that's going to take 10 hours and 9 hours. Damn. It should be fine. After we get to the point where we've got a lot of this stuff researched, we're going to start working towards smithing, and we're going to organise. We're going to buy one of these shops. Probably, what's going to be our smith shop? You know, I kind of like this. I like the idea of this place right here being our smithy. We could have a whole bunch of blacksmiths and armor smiths and stuff like that set up. We might even turn this spot over here, this little area, into... We'll take out the crossbow bolt making bench, and we'll move that over to the smithy as well. And we'll turn this into like a little... I don't know, like it's sort of a little infirmary in a way. We've got like... I don't know, we've got like a little science lab, basically. We've got, research up top, and we've got electronics down below, and medicine crafting there. So, yeah, I reckon we'll do that with this building. How much is this building? It's only 1,200, and we could eventually make that as well. But I don't want to take Tuppence and Cambo away from what they're currently doing. In fact, where is Cambo? What are you doing, Cambo? Oh, getting food. Okay, cool. No, that's alright, buddy. That's not a drama at all. And everyone's just sort of standing around after that. Alright. But I hadn't finished actually... Oh, go back to Tuppence. I hadn't finished actually looking at the research that I was setting up. Yeah, the more advanced medicine would be good. That's an ancient science book. How many of those do we actually have? We've got 6, so we have used a couple in some of this stuff. We have to be a bit more careful. I wasn't even looking at what the cost was. I was just clicking on shit. And then training, which we don't really need to worry about. But core, tech level 5. Ah, fuck. Shit. I accidentally... One of these things used ancient science books. We're going to have to get some more ancient science books. Ah, shit. God, I'm an idiot. Well, it's okay. It's okay. I've got an idea of where we're going to be able to find some in the not-too-distant future. But in the meantime, we've got a bunch of this stuff to research. So we'll have Tuppence do a bit of research in the meantime, back at base. And we can... pardon me. We can send a couple of guys off to... pardon me. To get some more ancient science books. God, I'm an idiot. I've got to be more careful than just being like, yeah, I'll get this, yeah, I'll get this. And it's okay. It's all good. These guys are still getting stuck over here. But yeah, back to the hub. So again, back at the hub. We're gonna, I think maybe next episode we're gonna set out on a little bit of a journey, a little bit of a trip, to go and... Oh, there we go. The little tag feature is working now. So we unlocked the way station. We unlocked ruins. We unlocked a ruin up there, and we unlocked ruins down here. Now, in Shun, I think it's pronounced, in Shun, there are, oh boy, are there a lot of ruins. Shun is a really good spot to go and search for, sorry about that. Is a really good spot to go and search for books. Along here, though, it is very dangerous. Very, very dangerous. So maybe we could eventually go to Shun. I mean, it's not really too far away from... I mean, it is. It's quite a distance. But yeah, it's a really good spot to go and search and do some ruins exploration. So maybe soon we go there. But I need to go and... Bandit demands moving towards our outpost. Dust bandits. Are you fucking kidding me? Dust bandits. Oh my god. Sure, whatever. Alright, everyone. Can I get... Oh, here we go. Oh, this will be good for ending off the episode. Let's turn off jobs. Let's get everyone inside. Actually, let's get everyone outside. Fuck it. Ah, dust bandits. Green, what are you doing? Getting food. Well, hurry up, mate. You should have had some food before we, you know, when going into battle. No, guys, please, stop. Come here. Come on. And attack! Dr. Ank, what are you doing? Sure, get some food. Whatever. You have to come back and heal everyone up afterwards. And charge in! Now, the martial arts boys and grills, and the ranged peeps, well, I want you over this side. I want you to sort of come around the back. I mean, these dust bandits are going to go down pretty quick. Let's get a couple of people just over here as well. The doggos... Why are the doggos not getting in on this? Come on, doggos! Get into the fight! Tear these guys up! And, like I said, dust bandits, pff, nothing. Got nothing. Look at all these martial arts guys just... Now, that there... I think what this means... Because I was reading it wrong before... Oh, Kenshira's arm looks amazing. I was reading it wrong before. It means... 15 damage was taken... but this number here... I think this is how it works. This number here was how much damage was blocked. So I think that there was no damage blocked by the armor with that one. I think is how it works. So, whoops. The cat's just destroying stuff. As we're here... No, that doesn't make any sense. It would have to be 26 damage taken, but -1 is saved by the armor. So here, it was 0 damage taken, because 15 of it was saved by the armor. That has to be... Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how it works. So, are there any other numbers floating about? There's some green numbers, which are good numbers. We like those green numbers. See right here, we've got... What's that? 19? So... 19 damage and 2 was saved by the armor, and then there's 24 standard damage. Yeah, dust bandits ain't got nothing anymore. We can protect ourselves now against most threats. Biv is off playing limbs again. Oh, what a cute little doggo. Alright guys, well thanks for watching. What is that in the air? Is that a limb? No, I think it was just... I thought it was a floating limb. Thanks for watching, and it's been a little bit since I got a Kenshi episode out, but like I said, stuff's been pretty crazy in the world, so don't go too far, doggos. But thanks for watching, and I will see you all next time. As always, if you enjoyed the episode, give me a like. If you want to see regular content, then subscribe, because I try to bring stuff out every week. If you want to have a chat in the comments, chuck something down in the comments, and I will see you all next time. See ya!